To give you a question here, boys, right? And this might last a few hours on the debate. We don't have to conclude it right now. I'll come to you first and foremost, Spence. There's always a chat, isn't there, in the heavyweight division, who's the best of this era? I think we can go back to certain eras and conclude this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. In this time, who for you, at the moment, is the leader of the pack? Is there a leader of the pack? If there isn't, who's the closest to becoming the leader of the pack?
There was a clear leader of the pack in Tyson Fury. He got the last performance. He looked terrible in his last performance. Don't know about the preparation, whether the wheels are coming off. We're going to find out a little bit more about that on May the 18th. You see Anthony Joshua, you see the momentum, you see the improvements. I'm going AJ, mate.
Give me the justification.
I'm going for the justifications are for exactly what I've just said. You know, the improvements since the Alexander Usyk loss. Put him in with Alexander Usyk again now. He beats Usyk.
Do you think so?
Yeah, absolutely, because Anthony Joshua's one of these guys. Now, I know him personally, as do you, Troy, right? Anthony Joshua's one of these guys. The psychological side of Joshua is more than the physicalities. We know he's got the physicalities, but if he's that self-belief is what is missing from, is what has been missing from him. That goes back to maybe the Klitschko day. That's when it started, maybe. That's when it started to undo. And then the Ruiz knockout. And he's really struggled to find his form since then. And that self-belief. Now, with the team up with Ben Davison, you know, the momentum and activity has been key for him as well. That inactivity has been a big part of, like, the performances, his recent performances as well. So, last 11 months, I think he's looked sensational. Marks improvements all the time. For that reason, that reason alone, I'm going Anthony Joshua right now. Looks the most solid of the lot.
OK. Does he have, on his resume right now, signature wins?
Yeah, I think he has. I think that, you know...
Compared to the other guys that we're talking about?
Well, so the other guys we're talking about, you're talking about Tyson Fury, you're talking about those 3 wins over Deontay Wilder, and you go, listen, that took a lot out of both of them guys. I don't care what people say. And we saw that in Deontay Wilder's performance against Joseph Parker. And I think that when you take those away from him, yet the Klitschko win, but the Klitschko, you would say, well, you know, what was that? You know, was it Klitschko at his end there as well? So, look, it's difficult to weigh it up like that, really.
You can't take away the Klitschko win from
No.
Because that was fantastic.
Out in Germany.
Yeah. He's gone away from all.
A bit of a ball fest. It's out in Germany. Yeah, you're right there. I'll take that back. That was a bit of a low blow, that one, if I'm totally honest.
I'm not really trying to make your argument for me, Jim.
Yeah, you're right. I'm getting carried away with the Joshua thing, weren't I? But, yeah,
the Klitschko win and the second Wilder fight...
When you look at resumes, you look at them and you weigh them up and you go, there's no real outstanding one there, is there? Mm-hmm. Do you know what I'm saying?
I'd agree
Joshua weighs up... Joshua's resume weighs up for Tyson Fury's. That is a fact. Anyone that says it don't is wrong, you know? And I think that's where it is.